Hi everyone, this is Leah from the Shelter Animal Reiki Association, and I'm reaching out to you today in hopes that I can bring a little bit of peace to an otherwise chaotic time. And I'm sure all of you are like me. You've been listening to the news, you've been reading reports on Facebook and on online news magazines all about the coronavirus and the quarantines and everything else that's going on. And it's scary and it's a bit overwhelming. And then add to that the political climate. And it really has a tendency to make us feel a little off balance. And that doesn't feel good. And it's hard for us to be good parents, good people when we don't feel good and we feel stressed out. So I wanted to share with you today a really simple meditation that I use that has brought me great strength. It actually makes me feel like a really strong tree. And so when there's a big windstorm that comes by, it might make me sway, but it doesn't knock me down. So what is this oh so powerful meditation? It is the 5 precepts. So for Reiki practitioners who are seeing this, you already know the 5 precepts. It is a foundational piece of a Reiki practice. For those of you who don't know anything about Reiki, this is a really simple meditation that you can do for just 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night. And it's really more of a kind of an affirmation in a way for you to say to yourself every day. So I'm going to explain it now because you're probably all wondering, okay, what is this magical precept meditation? So the precepts are, like I said, a foundation of a Reiki practice, and they are instructions for how to live your life. They sound like they're affirmations, but they're not. They're really instructions on how to live your life. So they are for today only, which is a very Buddhist concept, right? You only have this moment in time. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow may not come, but you have this moment. And in this moment, you can do anything. You can not smoke, you can not drink, you can get rid of all your bad habits, and you can, guess what? Not worry, not be angry. You can be humble, you can be honest, and you can show compassion to yourself and to others. And that's the precepts. For today only, do not anger, do not worry, be humble, be honest in your work, and show compassion to yourself and to others. So what does that mean? That doesn't mean you're never going to get angry or you're never going to worry, or what does that mean to be humble and what does that mean to be honest in your work? And I already am compassionate. Well, I'll explain it a little bit to you. So for today only, again, in this moment right now, this is what you have. So for today only, do not anger. That doesn't mean you're never going to get angry. What it means is you're not going to hold on to your anger. The same with do not worry. You're going to get worried, but you will no longer hold on to your worry. To be humble is to be without ego. When we are without ego, we are much more in a place to be working as a group and with unity, right? When we let go of our ego, we're letting go of that me and everything. To be honest in your work means to be honest in the work that you do, in everyday work. Like not just your work that you get paid to do, but everyday work in life. And then be compassionate to yourself and to others. And this one is my most important one, I feel, for me, because we can be compassionate to people all the time, but we very rarely show compassion to ourselves. So this little meditation is something that I encourage you to say in the morning, 3 times in the morning and 3 times at night. Right when you wake up, right when you go to sleep. And it seems really simple, it seems really passive, but guess what? What happens is throughout the day when you are angry, when something happens and let's say someone cuts you off in traffic and you're really upset, you will find yourself saying, that's right, for today only, do not anger. And it really seeps into your everyday life, this simple little practice of the precepts. And it in turn then makes you become more mindful, more present, more aware of how you are reacting and interacting with people. So if you'll bear with me, we will go through a short little meditation right now. And I'll turn up a little bit of this meditation music. I don't know if it'll come through. So we're just going to sit with our backs nice and straight. You always want to make sure your back's nice and straight so that you're not blocking the flow of your breathing. And you're just going to breathe in slowly through your nose and pull that breath down into your belly. And on the out breath, you're just going to gently let that breath out. And with that breath goes all the tension that you're holding in your body. And again, you're going to just breathe in through your nose. Pull that breath down into your belly and hold it for a moment. And then release. And release all the stress that you're feeling from your day, from the news, all the worry that you're hanging on to. As you're breathing in and out, just really make a conscious effort of letting go, because letting go is the easiest thing you can do. Just letting go of all that tension, all that stress. For today only, do not anger. Do not worry. Be humble. Be honest in your work, and show compassion to yourself and to others. For today only, do not anger. Do not worry. Be humble. Be honest in your work, and show compassion to yourself and to others. For today only, do not anger. Do not worry. Be humble. Be honest in your work, and show compassion to yourself and to others. And you can really start to feel yourself just relax, just saying that, just starting to let go of those things you're hanging on to. If you're with an animal, the best thing you can possibly do is say these precepts around your animal. It is a meditation that we teach in the Let Animals Lead method of Animal Reiki that was created by Kathleen Prasad, who is the president of the Shelter Animal Reiki Association. This is a very shortened version of that meditation, but what we always encourage people to do is sit with your animals. Let your animals show you how you can be in this space. Because if you think about it, when your healthy animals, your animals' friends, are in complete good health, they live without anger, they live without worry, they are humble, they are honest with who they are, and they are definitely compassionate. And when you ask them to help you by holding space so that you can deeply go into this meditation, they are so happy to do so. I wish my dogs were with me here now, but they are elsewhere today. But I encourage all of you to do this simple meditation, do it with your animals, and help spread this peace. This is a meditation you can easily share with all your friends and all your family to help them let go of some of this anxiety and fear and replace it instead with peace. Let's all pay it forward. Thank you all so much. Blessings.